I'm very happy to speak to Covai Post on the eve of having been conferred the Doctorate of Science award by the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. I like to think that this award has been given because of the teamwork that has made it work at KG Information Systems. I've been fortunate to have a set of trusting and trustworthy colleagues who have caused impact in diverse settings, including the establishment of the software economic zone at in the village of Keeranatham, which today accounts for almost 75% of all IT exports from the city. We have attracted 1,500 crores of investment in IT and have crossed cumulative exports of 7,500 crores. And in the process have created 20,000 direct jobs and an equal number of indirect jobs, thereby establishing the cities, the villages of Saravampatti and Keeranatham as locations of economic prosperity. We also are keenly aware that there's a lot more to be done, which can again propel Coimbatore as the IT destination, the most favored IT destination in India. Coimbatore has everything going for it, including the availability of talent, a salubrious climate, and also the right entrepreneurial spirit to make a difference in the IT industry. If there is one thing that I would think that Coimbatore requires urgently, and probably would have had a big impact if it had come even 5-10 years ago, because remember we've really not been able to take advantage of so many opportunities, be it when the internet boom happened in the year 1999-2000, and since then, since the 2008 downturn, we still haven't been able to pick up on the growth of IT. I think because we need one thing, and that is better connectivity. And if there's one thing that we need in terms of better connectivity is air connectivity. If Coimbatore's status, I know that we already have international flights coming into Coimbatore, but we need a direct flight either going to Dubai and going into one European destination. If that happens, I think that will not only have a tremendous impact on the IT industry, will also have a beneficial impact on many industries and many sectors of the economy here. Case in point, I mean, just because we had direct flights coming to Singapore, I know for a fact, just for our own company, we have had at least 10 times more visitors from Australia. So this is one thing that I think if we all can push for and bat for, that would have a great impact on Coimbatore. The other things that I think also equally important is the local industry also has to embrace technology. And today, in the past, it used to be an option, but today, if you don't do it, it could really spell the doom of the future of a company. And so this is already proven, and this is something that we covered in the recent Connect event that CII has held continuously for the last 15 years now. And the two main themes that we came across was that local industry has to adopt IT for improving its own prosperity locally, as well as local companies to have to aspire to become global players. The second aspect is equally exciting, and something that we should also keep tab on is the startup economy. Bangalore, for example, has attracted $4 billion in investments, and that is the kind of potential that that the state of Tamil Nadu, both Chennai and Coimbatore being major destinations, we should be at the forefront of bringing that potential to our own cities. And that I'm happy to know that at least there are 200 plus startup companies already existing in Coimbatore and in various stages, and they all need nurturing, and they need to support in how they can grow and scale in terms of their specific domains. So between these three things, between better connectivity with a tremendous focus on how we can improve support the startup economy, and thirdly encourage local companies to adopt IT, which then again builds the local, builds the ecosystem for IT, which can be well supported by entrepreneurs in Coimbatore. So that's in brief what I think we can do to make Coimbatore a desired and more improved and more desirable IT destination. And finally, I like to congratulate Vidyashri and her team on this very innovative initiative, the paperless paper. Covai Post is really is a perfect example of the kind of innovation, the kind of opportunity, the kind of disruption that is there to be that companies must both anticipate, and entrepreneurs on the other side can use this opportunity to disrupt and create wealth for themselves. So it's I think an interesting times, very interesting times that we live in, and the best time to be an entrepreneur in my mind in the IT industry. Thank you.